Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 7 of our Toronto Mounties franchise, and we are battling off against the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road. But we have two things before we get into today's episode. Weekly awards. You guys saw from last episode how Ben Roethlisberger beat the Buffalo Bills 66-3. I will have the link to the video if you guys want to check it out in the description. 12 for 17, 307 pass yards, 6 touchdowns, and he only took 1 sack whatsoever. That's impressive. So Alejandro Villanueva, he is going to play through the injury. He was injured a couple episodes ago. I can't remember on the top of my head now. So we'll be in Jacksonville, Florida, the only NFL stadium with a swimming pool in it, which is pretty interesting. The Arizona Diamondbacks for Major League Baseball, Chase Field, they also have a swimming pool as well. So it's always hot down in the region of TIAA Bank Field. So we'll see you at kickoff.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars versus Ben Roethlisberger and the Toronto Mounties.
All right, now it is kickoff time here at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. So now Tariq Cohen is ready to return to kickoff here for the Toronto Mounties, and they do get stopped at the 32-yard line. And we see Ben Roethlisberger, the former Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. He steps onto the field for the first time in this episode. And now we're going to do a pass play on first down. It says, so Roethlisberger, he's ready to throw. He's going to throw this to T.Y. Hilton. He caught it one-handed, and it looks like he's going to run it to the end zone, and he gets it into the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown for T.Y. Hilton. Josh Allen for Jacksonville's defense, or shall I say Saxonville's defense, is down and hurt. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 now for the Jacksonville Jaguars as they're on offense. So Jacksonville, they're going to throw the football. Gardner Minshew throws it. It's incomplete. He was pressured, though. He wasn't sacked or anything. But it's now 2nd and 10 now for the Jags as they're on offense. So the Jaguars are going to throw the football. That's going to be another incompletion for Gardner Minshew, and it's now 3rd down and 10 now. We're going to blitz on the D here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Jacksonville, they're going to throw the football, and it's going to be picked by Devin McCourty, the former New England Patriots secondary. He gets his first INT of the game, and now we are ready to run the football. We got Adrian Peterson as our running back. By the way, the Jaguars do get their first turnover of the game, but Adrian Peterson, though, he ran on that play, but did he gain any yards? No, he did not. But it's only his first rush, though. He'll gain lots of yards by the time this game is over. So now Larry Fitzgerald, he gets a reception, and he's only a yard away from scoring his first touchdown of the game. And I think this might be the appropriate time to use a run play with Adrian Peterson. So now Ben Roethlisberger hands it to AP, and the former Minnesota Vikings running back gets it into the end zone for his first touchdown of the game. And it's now going to be 14-0 here in Jacksonville. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10. They throw the Jags throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. Minshew at this point has not thrown a single pass completion in this game, and he's only got one INT. So, I thought that was going to be another one, but it's not. So, this will now result in a 3rd down and 10 here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, Jacksonville, it looks like they're going to have to throw the football. And J.J. Watt, he is no stranger to the Jacksonville Jaguars and TIAA Bank Field. He played for the Houston Texans numerous of times. He gets his 5th sack of the season, and Jermaine Powell is ready. Powell is ready to return the punt here for the Toronto Mounties. So the rookie, he's ready to return. And Powell, unfortunately, gets stopped down around the 48-yard line. That was only a 15-yard return there. So, anyway, 1st and 10 now. We got the running back, Marquis White, the rookie. He is 6'4", and he can break tackles like he just did. And he does get stopped, though, at the 31-yard line. So, 17 yards after the contact. So we're going to do a run play again featuring Marquis White. And Roethlisberger, he's going to hand it off to White, and Marquis White gets stopped at the 23. All right, now this is going to be a 2nd and 2 from the 23. So Roethlisberger, he's going to throw this to Rob Gronkowski, and he gets this into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for the Toronto Mounties. He gets his 1st touchdown of the game, his 9th of the year. So, we'll see you guys in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 11, by the way, the beginning of the 2nd quarter, the Mounties still lead 21-0. And Chris Jones, he does get his 1st sack of the game. And it's now going to be a 4th and 17 now from the 23. Jermaine Powell, he's ready to return the punt here for the Mounties. And he wants to improve more yards than he did on his last punt return. But does this necessarily mean that... And I feel like he got the same yardage like he did in the last time he did a punt return. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, we're going to use Marquis White, Lake Erie College product. If you don't know where Lake Erie College is, I don't know where the college is actually, but it's in Mentor, Ohio, and Marquis White, he gets a 63-yard touchdown, and he ran it, so he slid onto the end zone there pretty well, and he has his 3rd touchdown of the season, so nobody is even tackling him. Nobody wants to stop him, and he just slides on into the end zone. We'll see you guys on defense. 2nd down and 10 now here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're ready to throw this football, and they get sacked. So Thomas Davis Sr., number 81, he gets a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So Bud Dupree there, the former Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker, makes the sack. So you see Thomas Davis Sr., their number 81, he just runs it from only 20 or 20-some yards out. Dupree made the sack whatsoever, and we're going to take a break. All right, now it is punt return time here at TIAA Bank Field. And Patrick Peterson, he's ready to return the punt. We're no longer using Jermaine Powell for the game, but he will return as a punt return starter for in the next few weeks. So Patrick Peterson looks like he's going to return it. He does unfortunately get stopped, though, at the 45-yard line. So this means this is going to be a 1st and 10. So we're going to use the flood pass play on 1st down and 10. So Roethlisberger, I'm thinking about using him until the end of this quarter. And Marquis Lee in his return to Jacksonville, and it's his homecoming back. He scores a 45-yard touchdown. This will be his 2nd touchdown of the season. All right, now this is going to be a 2nd and 10 now here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Jacksonville, they're going to throw this football. It's going to be picked off by Jimmy Smith, and Jimmy Smith, he is going to return this all the way, and he's going to get a pick 6 out of it, and he will. So that's going to be a 52-yard return, his 6th INT of the season, and they'll just show you the replay. So he just caught that INT. He knew how to read the quarterback. He read the receivers well, and he just ran straight to the end zone. A touchdown. We're going to take a break. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 now here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Leonard Fournette runs the football, and he loses about a couple yards there on that play. So now this will be a 2nd and 12. We're going to play some defense here, and he lost about 2 yards on that play. So this is going to be a 2nd and 12 now from the 31. They're going to run the football at it again. Leonard Fournette, he breaks the tackle whatsoever. He does whatsoever get that 1st down. And he does get stopped at the 45. So they only have 60 yards. And we have at least over 100. So that's a whole lot, because we're leading 50-0 in this game. So I got the X Factor, Devin McCourty, on my team. So now DJ Chark Jr. makes that reception. And now this will be a 2nd down and 3. We're going to use the nickel formation here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So the Jags, they're really going to throw the football. Actually, they're going to run. And they lose about a yard there too. So DJ Chark Jr., who caught that reception earlier, is down and hurt. So we're not sure if he's going to return back onto the field or not. It may depend on which injury. We just don't know. So they throw the football deep. No one was there to claim the football or whatsoever. Anyway, 4th and 4. Patrick Peterson, he's ready to return the punt now for the Jacksonville here for the Toronto Mounties. And we're going to use a run ISO. And Ben Roethlisberger, he's going to hand the football off to Marquis White, the Lake Erie College product. He has 1 touchdown in this game. And he is like 4 yards away. If he gets a 1st down, possibly a 1st down, then he'll have at least over the big 100 yards. And look at Marquis White. He's going to run the field, and then the question is, does he get stopped whatsoever? He has 5 rushes and 151 yards. So we have 100. So he might be the player of the game. Who knows? So we're going to sub out. We're going to use the I form. We're really going to think about passing this time. So we're going to use some Cam Newton. And now this will be a 1st down and 10 from the 17. Newton, he's going to throw this to Gronk. And Gronk gets this in for a 1st down. And now this is going to be 1st and goal from the 3. I'm supposedly thinking we're just going to run this out for 3 yards, basically. So Newton got it into the end zone easily, so that's a touchdown. We'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. 58-0, 2-point conversion coming up. All right, so CJ Mosley got a fumble recovery, and this will be Toronto Mounties football. All right, now Joe Flacco, he's ready to throw the football, and he's thinking about throwing it to Larry Fitzgerald, and he gets a juke move in, so that is 1-for-1 for Joe Flacco in this game. So it is 16 yards receiving wise. So we're going to use the X-slant route on 1st down. At 1st and goal, we're only at the 3, so I may as well just throw this football. And that turns out to be incomplete. We're going to use the X-slant route again until we get this touchdown in place. So Flacco, he's going to throw this to Larry Fitzgerald. He gets it into the end zone. That will be Fitzgerald's 9th receiving touchdown of the season. We're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10. Flacco, he's going to throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. 4 for 6 there, but that's okay. We're going to throw the football. Hopefully we can get this into the end zone for a touchdown. So Flacco, he's going to throw this to Gronk, and Rob Gronkowski, he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And I'm supposedly saying this will be his 10th receiving touchdown of the season, and it will now be 71-0 here in TIAA Bank Field. And the game is over. They make this one final snap, and it looks like Leonard Fournette, he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. This will be Jacksonville's first touchdown of the game. And it looks like the game is going to be over after this PAT, so there will be no more kickoff returns. The Toronto Mounties do win it 71-7 here at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. We're still undefeated. That's great. But Marquis Lee made his return to Jacksonville as a member of the Mounties, so yeah, I'll explain more about the numbers when we get into statistics. All right, Ben Roethlisberger, 158.3 passer rating, 4 for 4, 3 touchdowns on the day. Gardner Minshew, 1 touchdown, as you guys just saw, 2 INTs on the day. Joe Flacco, 2 touchdowns on the day. Cam Newton only threw for 1 pass, but he did not whatsoever score a touchdown. Marquise White, 7 carries, 187 yards, and 1 touchdown. 4 broken tackles in this game. AP and Cam Newton both had rushing touchdowns. So, T.Y. Hilton, 3 receptions, 128 yards, 1 touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, he only had 1 touchdown, 74 receiving yards. Gronk had 2 touchdowns. Marquise Lee in his return has 1, and Leonard Fournette had 1. So, sacks, the Bud Dupree had 1. Chris Jones, as well as J.J. Watt, had a sack. Traquan Lewis, Stephen Weatherly, and Taven Bryan all had 0.5 sacks. Jimmy Smith and Devin McCourty all had INTs, but the one who got the pick 6 was Smith. And he wasn't the only defensive player to get a touchdown in this game. Thomas Davis as well got 1. So, all I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great Monday, everybody.